Hello. In this video I will show you how I turned a cheap bit of oak scrap into this lovely phone stand. Keep watching to see how I did it. I want to start with something simple, something that anyone might be able to make with really basic tools. You know, it needs a bit of sand in this piece, but I'm thinking iPhone holder. Now for anyone that wants to follow along at home, this is 120mm by 88, and I just took the measurement of the width, which was 35mm this way. Doesn't have to be oak. I can imagine you could do this out of any wood, but this feels like the right sort of weight and size. It's a little bit wider than my phone, but I like that because I think this could hold a tablet, but we'll see at the end. Yeah, but if you want to follow along, get yourself a bit like that. Alright, next thing I'm doing is routering the edges so it looks, so it looks good. So what I want to do here is route every single edge. I think there are like 12. I want to curve them off because I think that would be nicer, and I want to do that before sanding. Got my Bosch router set up. It's nothing special. It does the job. So let's go. As you can see, it is now curved off and looking a little bit like an Apple charging block. So just get in there. Okay, so I've marked up my bit of wood. The phone's going to sort of go in. You see these lines? It's going to sort of like sit like this and lean back like that. So I'm going for like, I think I've set my saw to 10 degrees. I'm going to drill into that at this angle, and yeah, hopefully this goes well. My first injury. So there's that all cut up. You see I made a few passes. I'm going to clean that off with a file in a minute. Bit of sanding yet to be done. Just check it works. Ah! Ah! Look! Now I'm just trying to clean up this edge. Luckily I had a chisel thin enough. And because I did so many passes on the table saw, this is actually really easy. So I'll show you what it looks like in a second. See that? Nice and clean. Ignore the pencil lines, they'll get off when I sand it. Okay, so got the old Makita sander out. This is nearly there. This didn't take long. Just need to sand off these burnt edges where the router burnt. I've got some pencil lines on the back, they need to come off, and just generally smooth it all up, especially this edge. I don't want this to be such a sharp edge. And then once I've done that, we oil it. So yeah, I'll do that now. And I realised I should have said at the beginning, this is 120 grit. It's already pretty smooth, this oak. It's been cut with a professional blade and I didn't really need it. So that's sanded, now we just need to oil it. So I use Danish oil here.
as you can see. Here's me putting it onto the cloth. I'm doing a voiceover at the moment. I know this mic isn't as good as the one I was using earlier. Sorry about that. I'll try and improve it in future videos. But yeah, oil went on really well because I'd sanded it with that 120 grit. As you can see, speeding it up here because watching someone oil something is not that interesting, but look at it. Looks lovely. And I'm really happy with how that oiling turned out.
So there it is. A super simple, pretty nice looking, if I don't say so myself, oak phone stand. I did just put my iPad in this as well. It held it, so this probably could have been a lot smaller for a phone. So this is actually a tablet and phone stand without realizing it. I think if I was going to do anything else, I could drill a hole here and then route a little channel for the cable to sit in. I might do that in a future video, but for now I'm happy with this, and that is all done.